at home waiting for the study of his return, to forget their loneliness and escape their sadness through entertainment. Some of America's greatest music was born during this era, including this classic and Oscar-winning song, Lullaby of Broadway.
Read all about it. American troops to Vietnam. Extra, extra, read all about it. America under attack. Hijacked jets destroy Twin Towers in New York and strike Pentagon. These are just some of the headlines from some of our nation's darkest times. They all signal the start of some of the biggest and longest wars or conflicts in our nation's history. But through it all, our nation grew strong and proud, never losing its spirit. Here is a song that celebrates that spirit. America, the dream goes on.
Country road. of music that became popular at the time was the train song. Now, railroads may not be the most used form of public transit these days, but back then, they were all the rage and were the symbols of American prosperity. They represented trips, vacations, fun and adventures to places unknown. But most of all, an escape from the ordinary, everyday life. Here's a medley of a few classic train songs. All aboard.
The romantic drama was set during World War II and immediately connected with the audiences. Here's the most iconic song from the film, As Time Goes By.
As time goes on. World War II, a new service organization was created to help boost morale for American soldiers fighting overseas. Through special performances featuring a wide variety of entertainers, the United Service Organization, which made us know as the USO. The USO shows, after a brief pause in 1947, decided to continue to this day. Television star Bob Hope often hosted the shows featuring comedians, actors, and singers. This particular piece is dedicated to one of our biggest supporters that we lost this year. Donna K. Douglas Delatorre was one of the founders of the LGBTQ organization here in Bakersfield, and we lost her in October. She's been to every one of our concerts, and we miss her, but she was a nurse that served in Vietnam, and we wanted to do this song. People sponsored it to be in memory of her. So, as I return to this, one of the most famous groups featured at the shows was the Andrews Sisters. Here's one of their most famous songs that they regularly perform for the troops, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
One song that originally debuted in the 1920s but became popular in the 1940s was Someone to Watch Over Me. The song was a jazz hit that was also often performed during USO shows. So here's Someone to Watch Over Me, which will conclude the first half of our show.